Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for Man City versus Real Madrid in the Champions League semi-final second leg. So make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Let's jump into it. So I've been saying all along, I think this tie against Real Madrid is going to be settled in the second leg, and I think it's absolutely massive. It's huge that it's at the Etihad. Of course, we take a 1-1, 1-1 tie into this game. And I think that's an important result for us as well. I think holding on to that draw in the first leg could potentially be huge as well, particularly at the end of the game when Real Madrid were on top and City kind of sat back and defended a little bit. Now, going back to that first game, of course, I've been seeing a lot of comments, particularly from, well, I think salty Real Madrid fans or rival fans or whoever, saying that City bottled that game a little bit and that they didn't turn up, they went missing. I don't see how they can come to that conclusion. If you watch the first half, City dominated for the first 30 minutes. Real Madrid weren't even in the game. They couldn't get out their own half. The fans were on their back a lot. I think they got their goal, and I think that changed things a little bit. I think City made sure that we didn't concede any more. And, we built ourselves a platform and we went on into the second half. And, of course, we got the equaliser. And after that, we just shut up shop and were like, okay, well, we'll let Haaland and De Bruyne do all the forward movement and we'll just stay back, defend, and take what we've got into the Etihad. And I think that was the right play to do. And I think that's a mature thing to do. I think it shows maturity as well from this team and where we were last season to where we are now. If you look at this tie last year, we got beat. I think we got beat at the Etihad personally. I know we won that game 4-3, but we conceded too many goals. We conceded too many stupid goals. If you look at one of them when Vinicius Jr. turned Fernandinho 3-4 years ago would have just smashed through him there, fouled him, took the yellow card, and that's what he should have done. But instead, he lets him nutmeg him or whatever, get past him, and that's it. And I think moments like that cost us last season. But this year at the Bernabeu, instead of pushing forward, instead of going relentless attacking like we normally do, we're like, you know what? We've learned. We've been in this position before. The important thing is not to concede again because there's a full 90 minutes to come. We don't want to be chasing the game. We want to go on level. I think that's great. I think Pep did the right thing. And like I said, it's a maturity thing. I think this team has developed massively. And I think we're seeing probably one of the best teams Europe's seen right now in City. And look, this is a great opportunity for us to reach another Champions League final. I'd expect Pep to go with the same team from the first leg. And if you look at who he played against Everton at the weekend, he rested some key players like De Bruyne. So I would expect the same lineup going into this one, although I'd like to see Bernardo in the middle, not on the right-hand side. But hey, I'm not going to expect Pep to change it. And to be honest with you, we got this far in the Champions League. We went through Bayern Munich. We got through the first leg in Bernabeu. Play the same team. Why not? My criticism about that Chelsea final in the Champions League a few years ago was that he changed the team in the final from the quarter and the semi-final. So if he plays the same team all the way through, I'm not going to complain about that. And look, I think we've got the quality to beat Real Madrid. I do. If you look at Real Madrid's recent performances, particularly in the league, they've been hit and miss. And I think they put all their eggs in this basket. I think they've gone all out to win the Champions League. They see it as more important to them than La Liga. And look, you can look at that one or two ways for me. One, you can say, okay, so they're putting all their energy into this. They've saved their players and they're going to give everything they've got against City. Fair enough. Or you could look at it and say, well, actually, because City have been, demanding perfection every single game. With 22, 23 games unbeaten now. We've won 12 games in a row in the league. We've built that momentum. We've gone relentless every single game. We're winning games, not comfortably, but we're winning games. We're grinding out results. And I think that momentum may carry us forward into this game. And I think that gives us an edge over Real Madrid. It's what everyone says, Champions League, Real Madrid, this and that. I just think right now, it's tough to look past City of how good we are and how well we're playing as well. And the form that we're in. And I don't think we've been beaten at the Etihad in 5 years in the Champions League knockout stages. So look, we're in fine form. We're in good position. Like I said, the way we treat the end of the first leg, I think that shows everything you need to know about the second leg. We feel confident. We feel comfortable going in at the Etihad. And I don't even think it's a crowd thing either. I think we handle hostile crowds well. I think Real Madrid will handle the hostile crowd. That being said, City, they've sold. The way they've done the ticketing system this year is quite shocking, to be honest with you. Not letting City fans get the tickets before they go on general sale. So we'll have to see what the crowd's like. But I don't think it's going to affect either team anyway. And I just think City are confident no matter what at the Etihad of winning any game. And rightly so. Like I said, we're in fine form there. We really are. Look, it should be a good game. I think it's probably the two best teams in Europe. I think City are the better team going into it. And I think the key battles are going to be Vinicius Jr. against Kyle Walker. I think Benzema against Diaz and Stones. And of course, see how Haaland does up against their defense this time. And if De Bruyne can get in between the pockets like he did in the first leg and he comes up for opportunities at the edge of the box, I'd expect him to take one. I really would. I'd expect him to score again. I'm going to put that down. De Bruyne to score, Haaland to score, City to win 3-1. That's going to be my prediction. Thanks for watching. As always, make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. And yeah, let me know how nervous you are or not in the comments. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.